Everyone on The Simpsons has a catchphrase.
Go! Ay, caramba!
Idly hope. Excellent.
Only Lisa doesn't. It seems the episode begins with Bart bursting onto the scene in Springfield because of a comment he made in order to create an effect on the show. Krusty intentionally put a high stool behind the door and a valuable vase.
I didn't do it.
For an adult, there's a great deal of mischief in that line. A robber would laugh so hard at that line, he'd forget to raise his gun. The mayor is caught with his lover. Just say the phrase and all three parties can get along. Bart's breakout hit was followed by his first biography and the first album of his life.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Everyone was waiting for Bart to say that line.
I didn't do it.
And while he was on fire with that line, Homer was digging into Lisa's catchphrase. But Lisa didn't want to be known for her vulgar catchphrases. Bart was devastated when he heard it. He wanted to show a different version of himself on the show. He talked to the audience about astronomy and geography, but the hosts hired Bart just to get a little buzz.
I didn't do it.
Bart couldn't figure it out, so he stopped thinking about it. He didn't want to pander to the audience anymore. Marge understood Bart's pain, but as an ordinary person, it's a great thing to be able to make people laugh. Bart suddenly realized life is repetitive, just like Marge's housework day in and day out. Homer worked day in and day out. Eventually, Bart returned to the show. But when he said the words, the audience's reaction was surprisingly muted. The entertainment industry is a fast-moving business. Bart's time had just begun and was already over. But for the family, it's still a time to remember. Now Bart can finally be himself, and no longer just a guy with a silly slogan. All eyes were on Lisa. She's been thinking a lot about what she's been saying all these seasons.
If anyone wants me, I'll be in my room.